Okay, so today's piece is Orange Yellow by Perelman, starting the solo viola series. And I believe this piece is from 2024. So Barak is an American composer. He lives in the Rocky foothills of Colorado, and this piece is dedicated to visual artist Chris Villars. The score is freely available on Barak's website. Um, a lot of his scores are titled after colors, each color representing a note. So here the two notes are, are a G and a D, um, and the title is Orange Yellow. Well, I guess this was composed the following year after the passing of Chris Villars. So he was an information technologist who gave his spare moments to music and painting. Born in Cambridge, UK, he studied philosophy at the University of Birmingham. He was one of the founding editors of the contemporary music magazine Contact. In 1997, he started the Morton Feldman page. I guess that's a web page, which is no longer available. Morton Feldman, of course, is a famous American composer. And we covered a lot of Feldman on the channel. Chris's paintings are, I think, pretty small in size. He does these abstract paintings, kind of like this, right? With often very few colors. Here's a set of 4 paintings. And he had a set of yellow paintings which were dedicated to Perelman. I think it's on Barak's website. Yeah, this is the painting. So yellows, basically 3 canvases, I'm assuming. Yeah, so very interesting figure. I encourage you to browse these. Now, yeah, this piece is for solo viola. I think it's the first Barak Perelman piece I discovered. Probably in 2024 is when I discovered it. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Barak's work, we already covered him on the channel. We did his solo bass piece. Um, and yeah, I guess I will just refer you to that episode if you want to hear more of this stuff. Link to a recording of this is in the video description. I encourage you to listen to it. And the rest of the video, I'll just be giving my thoughts on this performance and this piece for what it's worth. Yeah, so this one was very different from the bass one. Just from what I can remember, the bass piece had 3 notes, so there's a little bit more dimensionality. This one just has 2. And the third element is like as you alternate between these 2 notes, you can repeat a note twice or not, right? And just play it for a long time. So that was sort of the other dimension of it. Not a lot for the performer to work with, right? But I think this performer took a lot of liberties to shape the piece, try and give it a climax. Even like from the second line forward, it got much louder, and there were more liberties taken with how fast the line could go by. I think the first couple of lines there's more single notes, more long tones, and then you introduce more repeated note things as the piece goes on. Like, yeah, I thought it was very powerful, completely different character from the bass piece, especially because the tone of the viola is so different. I think this performer took some liberties to play with doing open strings or fingered notes. At some point, they started adding vibrato into the performance. So it was Caroline or Carolyn Chin performed this. Associate professor of violin at Bowling Green State University's College of Musical Arts. So they're a violinist, but they performed this on viola. That's our introduction to the viola series. We have two other solo viola scores to get through. They're very different from this, and yeah, I look forward to introducing y'all to them. And yeah, something to pass the time.